Hello everyone, welcome to Ethionews, your go-to spot for the latest and most important news from Ethiopia. Whether it's breaking headlines or updates on current events, we've got you covered. Prime Minister Abiy acknowledges teachers' salary demands as legitimate. In a recent nationwide discussion with teachers, Prime Minister Dr. Abiy Ahmed acknowledged that their call for salary increases is legitimate. He emphasized that the government is committed to addressing the issue in a balanced and thoughtful manner. Highlighting the respect he has for educators, the Prime Minister shared a personal sentiment, saying, "As long as I live, nothing brings me more joy than seeing teachers park their cars at the school gate and walk in to teach." He went on to say that while political debates can happen on platforms like Facebook or even in Parliament and still be tolerated, any strain in the relationship between the government and teachers is a serious national matter. Dr. Abiy also stressed the influence of teachers on policymaking, urging that concerns raised by educators should be handled with care and seriousness. He described the ongoing dialogue not as a symbolic act, but as a genuine conversation aimed at achieving real progress. In his closing remarks, the Prime Minister said, "Even if salaries are raised and housing is provided, human desire has no limit. But because development and improvement are essential, we must move forward with a balanced approach." Addis Ababa moves 12th grade final exams online for over 51,000 students. In a major step toward digital education, the Addis Ababa Education Bureau has announced that all 12th grade students in the city will take their final exams online this year. Deputy head of the bureau, Mr. Dinial Chala, told Fana Digital that a total of 51,521 students have registered to sit for the 12th grade final exams in Addis Ababa for the 2017 Ethiopian academic year, or 2024/2025. Gregorian, the students come from a wide range of programs, including daytime, evening, distance learning, military, and private institutions. Mr. Dinial emphasized that preparations are well underway. And natural and social science students are currently undergoing special training to ensure they are ready to take the exams online. He added that students have already taken part in model exams, and have received guidance on exam ethics and digital procedures. The Education Bureau is encouraging students to stay focused and continue preparing diligently as the final exam period approaches. Ethiopia celebrates Kenenisa Bekele, a living legend at 43. Ethiopia celebrates the 43rd birthday of one of its most treasured heroes, Kenenisa Bekele, a name that has become synonymous with excellence, endurance, and national pride. Throughout the years, many Ethiopian athletes have inspired the nation through their international victories and unforgettable performances. But Kenenisa stands apart, his legacy, unmatched. From generation to generation, Kenenisa has written timeless stories of heroism and glory into the hearts of Ethiopians. A legend born in Bikoji, he has become a global icon and a national role model. Fans across the world have watched with confidence, knowing that when Kenenisa steps onto the track, Ethiopia stands a chance at gold. His races were not just competitions, they were displays of dominance and discipline. What makes Kenenisa even more remarkable is that the gold medals he earned for Ethiopia outnumber even his personal accolades. With 24 gold medals for his country, Kenenisa's achievement surpasses the total medal count of many entire nations. Known for finishing long-distance races with the speed and intensity of a sprinter, Kenenisa's unmatched final laps have become legendary. Often hailed as the successor to Haile Gebrselassie, he carved his name into history, in golden letters. More than just an athlete, Kenenisa Bekele is a symbol of Ethiopian excellence, admired for his humility, dedication, and character. His story is one that every future generation should learn from. On this special day, we honor not just a champion, but a national treasure. Happy 43rd birthday to Kenenisa Bekele, Ethiopia's greatest of all time. Ethiopian national team to face DC United in upcoming friendly match. Exciting news for Ethiopian football fans. The Ethiopian Football Federation has finalized an agreement with Major League Soccer's DC United to send the Ethiopian national team to the United States for a series of friendly matches. Mr. Bahiru Tailahan explained that this collaboration builds on relationships formed during the national team's U.S. tour 2 years ago, including key connections with Mr. Ayab Mamo. These ties also led to the successful Sheger Derby last year and facilitated referee Shurafel's transfer to Loudoun United. Additionally, the agreement helped national women's team captain Loza Abra join D.C. Power. Under the agreement, DC United will cover all travel expenses for the Ethiopian team for the next 3 consecutive years, providing valuable international exposure and scouting opportunities for Ethiopian players. Beyond covering expenses, the Ethiopian team will receive $25,000 simply for playing each match, and an additional $50,000 if they win. This partnership marks an important step in strengthening Ethiopian football's global presence. Residents in Tigray region complain of ignored orders, illegal road closures, and rising lawlessness. Residents of the Tigray region are raising serious concerns over what they describe as ignored presidential orders, arbitrary road closures, and increasing lawlessness. Lieutenant General Tades Worried, interim administration president, issued a directive on June 2, 2025. Ordering that vehicles be exempt from inspections outside customs authorization and that illegal checkpoints be removed immediately. Despite firm instructions to all security officials to enforce this order, more than 11 days later, no action has been taken to dismantle illegal checkpoints. Meanwhile, residents near major roads report that roads continue to be blocked, often under the pretense of governance pressures aimed at drawing attention. Just yesterday, on June 12, 2025, the main highway from Mekelle to Tembian was blocked for hours at Mariam Korer in Degwa Tembian district. The blockage, organized by local youth, caused major disruption for drivers and passengers. The protesters declared, "We are closing the road in protest because the land given to us was reclaimed by someone with connections." Police say they issued warnings to clear the road, but when ignored, clashes broke out, which authorities described as unlawful conduct. Many residents have voiced that the rise in unusual and illegal activities across Tigray underscores an urgent need for a strong, comprehensive government and administrative response to restore stability. Thanks for tuning in to Channel Name.